Hey everybody, this is the Traveler, Aaron C., coming to you from my home away from home for a month here in the big city. I'm going to try something new from now on. It seems that I've had a nice following on my blog regarding my adventures, but I decided to read my blog here on YouTube each and every day as well, just so that people can get a view of a little bit of my surroundings and where I'm at. So today being Sunday, January 30th, I will read the previous day's entry and also let you know that you can find this information at www.30yearoldadventures.blogspot.com. That is 30, then yearoldadventures.blogspot.com. And let me just tell you what happened yesterday. And so the first warm day of winter came shining down upon us. The masses celebrated by throwing their hands up in the air to play volleyball, their feet kicking, to run around the track, and their torsos swaying. I had nothing here. Oh yes, my friends, it was a fantastically warm 64-degree day here when I am staying. To celebrate this joyous occasion, myself and about 1,000 of my closest friends descended upon the Grand Park in the middle of town to let our aggressions out by doing what we as Americans do best: go tanning. I woke up from a previous night's bender to find it was already 11:30 a.m. Boy, I thought as my head spun with the memories or shots of last night's festivities, and the clock was rapidly moving, allowing only so much time left with that great burning star in the sky. As my phone buzzed with excitement of friends that had the cabin fever, I knew I had to make it to that park as soon as possible to play some of my most beloved sport, sand volleyball. We don't call it beach volleyball around here because we know better. We aren't too far from an actual beach, see, living on the ocean, but it's still not kosher to call it something else here that it's not. I made it out as quickly as humanly possible and felt some of the other pain from the previous night. My meniscus was aching for some odd reason, maybe that 6-mile walk up the hills, but I pushed through like a true champion and won both of the 2-on-2 games. And then they came. It was like an explosion of humans coming out of the woodworks. Girls who claimed, "We don't usually play volleyball, but it's so nice out, we decided to come," came. People who weren't even playing volleyball came. Guys who thought that they should be in the Olympics, but definitely should not, also came. Well, that's fine for most, but not for the true dedicated players that now found themselves having to wait for a chance to play another game. Add to the fact that on the court was the Alpha Male League, which meant no chance in getting onto that side of the court as well. No worries, I thought, as I went and wanted to meet a friend and her friends for lunch at 2 o'clock p.m. At 3 o'clock, I finally left the courts, but not before having to go back to get my tennis shoes. I'm only on one pair here, and then drive into the BBQ joint. It turned out that the friends had picked a different spot, so my friends and I walked the concrete jungle to the next place and found ourselves in the middle of a snuggy bar crawl. Somebody was feeding booze to these animals, and God only knows what they would do when they turned on us. "Did you see that one?" we all exclaimed as they ridiculous walked past us. But as the sky was turning dark, it was time for me to head home to take a shower and get some food myself. The night ended relaxing-ish. I watched a movie on my streaming Netflix, which I just figured out finally about 2 days ago, off of my MacBook Pro. Come on, endorsements. But made connections with some old friends. It's going to be a good month. I can feel it. The LIVIN Traveler, Aaron C., signing out.